Hey the berries, welcome to a flex game. I haven't done flex queue for a little while. Playing Janna Support with a Vayne up against a Swain Support and a Kaiser. My flex queue rating is somewhere around Emerald. If you don't know what flex queue is, you can sign up as solo, or you can sign up as a duo, a trio, or a full pre-made. So there might be some duos or trios in this game. The main reason why I wanted to sign up in flex queue is because I just wanted some slightly more chill vibes. I'm currently like 800 LP master on solo queue. And I'm quite enjoying that at the moment. But also, I don't know about this. I think I can maybe kill the Kaiser. Couldn't get first blood though. Is he gonna flash me? Okay. And uses E.
Swiftly.
He got minion aggro there. He's another health potion. He's looking for me. He's gonna probably try and flash. Has he got flash? I think he's got flash still. But yeah, so yesterday I did an op.gg review of a Janna main, and I looked at their account and basically told them to die less. Which sounds like a really simple thing to do, like don't die, right? But they were averaging like 7.5 deaths per game on Janna after like 60 games or something, maybe more. And I believe Janna is one of, if not the safest support that you can play in League of Legends, with having double disengage and the bonus movement speed from like your W and stuff. So I'm going to do my best. I couldn't kill that minion, my dude. This Vayne's already being a bit weird. So I'm going to do my best not to die a single time. I was cutting it fine there, killing the Kaiser, but I just knew my limitations. Double knockout. Okay, I mean, there's literally nothing else I can do for them. I don't like holding in lane here by myself. Okay, I need to value my life a little bit more than that. Hey, morning, Miss Swaggy. But yeah, let's just play the game. Don't die. Just do not die.
Breathlessly.
I need to take the reset here. I hope the Vayne doesn't push in this lane super hard. We'll see. If the Vayne starts spam pinging me and being a little bit toxic, then I'm just gonna put her on mute. Like, she's made a couple of mistakes already in lane, and I think she's trying to take it out on me a little bit with like the angry pings that she was doing. Shielding the Silastar just in case he gets interrupted, like the shield would block the interrupt. Brez top. I might be able to come to this actually. We could probably play this like Swin's, but I can come. Okay. Do you want to play it?
In harmony.
No, Wukong is like not paying attention. I need to go back bot now. I've wasted my time.
Swiftly.
Okay. I spent too much time roaming. That should have been a fight in the upper river with the Wukong and the Brow. We would have had an advantage there. But yeah, whatever. It is whatever. I'm gonna just max E, I think. Yeah, I think you can do like a few points in W just for harassment, but I don't really feel too confident harassing with the Vayne, especially with all the mistakes that have already happened in lane. Waiting for like the Swain E to kind of come out here. I might just have to flash. I might be okay.
An enemy has been slain. You wish.
Well, this is quite difficult to play too far back. That was an okay I was gonna say it was an okay trade, but not really at the same time. One of the things I'm a little bit concerned about is that we could, in theory, get tower dove here.
In harmony.
We kind of should be looking to reset lane here. I don't want to use my Q either. Diana is like around mid. Yeah. Yeah, the Vayne's pretty tired. Maybe I can link up in this river in time. Or do something here. Jump scare. I can get an okay Q passage over, but they're going to get the berries. I don't think this is fireable.
As you wish.
Swain's greeting a little bit here actually. Double knockout. I have to back out. I can maybe stay for a shield. And then I'm out of here. I don't want more than that for myself, really. I don't like that we're still kind of going for stuff here. Vayne should just hit the CS. This is not great. I don't like this. What about Pyke? Are you a Pyke enjoyer or is he guide? I think Pyke is okay. I think he is just too high risk.
Swiftly.
The risk is not necessarily worth the reward in my opinion on Pyke. He is fun and you get lots of roaming potential, but he very quickly, like, even if you do well early, he can fall off pretty hard anyway in the mid and late game. So it's like, did you manage to tilt the enemy enough during laning phase? Yes, then well done. If not, then well, you're probably kind of screwed. So soon we'll have to start worrying about like Brer ulti as well. I'm gonna put a ward here. I don't want to get too fancy here. Just gonna hit that cannon minion there, but oops.
An enemy has been slain.
I love level 16. Maybe if like the bread does ult bot side, I can just push her under the We just need to disengage here from the Swain. Don't need to go back in. Just let his ult run out. I don't think she even needed a flash there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so the whole challenge here... Oh, okay. That's okay. It's actually okay. I was gonna say, the whole challenge here is just not die. So we're just gonna play Giga passive and just try and like frustrate the enemy. Let's try not to get caught again like that. I gotta have summon heal in a second. I've also got my ulti.
As you wish.
Swain has no ulti. Kaiser does have ult. I think the Vayne could be a bit more bold here if she wanted to. Oh, she can get the condemn on. Yeah, it's a shame she condemned. I think we would have got a lot of damage there onto that Swain if she actually just didn't condemn. Vayne denied herself a couple auto attacks.
Killing spree. With ease.
She needs to stop randomly condemning. That would have been potentially a double tornado hit there. From his Vayne's completely out of mana. I've got ulti. I could just ult heal us here. Now we can look at pressuring. Wukong is like behind. You can get in here. Just pop heal here for movement speeds. Swain's already got his ult back out. The focusing here is not fantastic, and Wukong's a little bit late here. Let's give the Wukong my E, just so he's got a bit more physical damage. And since we're playing such a KDA kind of game, we could probably do Dark Seal this game too. Just get some free stacks here. I won't hit that. No, yeah, don't hit that. If the Wukong was going to hit that, then I wanted to be there for the turret play gold. I've ever been to a big cool stadium like Old Trafford. I've actually been to Old Trafford, actually, yeah. My mother's ex-partner was a Man United fan, and also he was a Scouser. And he went up to... We went up north. I was scared, guys. We visited the old, like, we did like a visit, went to like the changing rooms and stuff. It was kind of cool. Didn't really care too much for it though, but it was kind of cool. I know the Old Trafford are building a new stadium, or looking to build a new stadium, aren't they? Guess it'll be New Trafford. Get it, guys? Funny.
Breathlessly. As you wish.
Okay, we're doing okay little minor trades there on the Swain, but only having like 1 point in W is not exactly crazy. Man. We want this to end, we don't want this to carry on. Yeah, I don't really want to play around this with this Vayne too much, she's not doing very well. Yeah, interrupted the Swain's recall. It slows down the momentum down a little bit. Yeah, there wasn't really like an ult angle there either. If I ulted, they would have just damaged through it anyway. She would have died, so... Yeah, it is what it is. Push this in, please.
Breathlessly. A summoner has disconnected. A summoner has reconnected. With ease.
Yeah, okay. Silas is on his way down. I'm just going to keep the Swain preoccupied. Just out-kite him at the moment. There is now a Brea here, which means we probably won't win this.
Upon the wing.
Swain is still overextended. Okay, nice link up there with the Silas. The Vayne flashed away from me, I was gonna shield her. Alright, the Swain's pretty fed. The Vayne is pretty useless in the most polite way possible. We'll just be making sure we're playing around with other people this game. Like, the downside of not having an AD carry to really play around it with is the fact that we're missing out on the attack damage buff from my E. But it's not like the end of the world, we still have like maneuverability and disengage stuff as well. So I'm not, like, it's not the perfect world, but it's manageable, so whatever.
As you wish.
The Silas is pretty strong, he's sitting on 7-0. Silas hasn't really got any mana for this as well. We do get the dragon, which is nice. If the Wukong plays towards us, I can save him. I'll take the cheeky assist, thank you. So yeah, I can go like a Moonstone Staff of Flowing Water this game, that would be fine. But I'll do that. I think Shurius would have been okay too, but I think the shield value should still be pretty decent. So Staff of Flowing Water. That will give him AP and ability haste, it gives me AP and ability haste, and it will give some of the other people ability haste basically as well, which is fine. There's still two people bot, and Vayne's pushing in mid by herself. I'm going to give her a ward on the side, and I'm going to go straight down bot side. Their enemy bot lane should probably be going mid now at this point. I'm just going to be, oh yeah, I was going to say, I just need to be aware of that rotation happening. Also, there's like going to be 3 people mid in the sec. This Vayne is potentially out of position. Just going to try and keep this Swain distracted at least a little bit here. Hey, Smez. Good morning. There's a ward that they just put into this brush here. I don't want to overextend to do any deep wards. Okay, now I can see Brer. I can put like a ward, like put one here. Next play though is probably going to be around Herald. I'm actually going to use a control ward here and just get rid of that ward, just so they don't see where we're rotating to after we push in this mid lane wave. We have okay vision around Herald. I might see... It's quite difficult for me to get rid of that ward. I don't want to walk into this territory. I need to replenish this ward here too. Silas is looking. I need to make them look interested. I'll still buff up the Vayne so she gets attack damage here, but she ran away at the worst time though. The Silas damage is actually just disgusting by the way. Alright. Might be able to go up to top here straight away. I don't think I'm needed. Okay. Wukong can just do Herald here. Yeah, I'll just take the reset. Just get some wards in while there's nothing happening. Make sure we replenish my control wards. I will actually make an appearance here for Silas. He will probably be fine though. But... Oh yeah, the Dino already committing on that minion there. She's dead I think, right? Oh yeah, it's not even close. Diana greeting for the wave there. Oh, that's an Herald maybe? Yeah. They stole it. I think if Wukong did that straight away, he probably would have got the Herald buff, but I think he... I don't know, I remember he walked into here when I was recalling. He kind of delayed himself from doing it. I'm going to slowly make my way up to the top, but there's no one up there, so I'm not going to like giga overextend in that area. Yeah. Does this Vayne know? I'm having to ping for her now. Okay. Alright, I need to stop halving up towards top though. Gonna move this controller. It's still overextended top and we have Silas up there. I'm gonna use this blast cone. I mean, Brer's slow, but they're gonna be moving up the river, so she is safe. Jax is dead, basically. Okay. Alright, there's nothing really. I just need to go back against small wards. That's fine. Another dragon in 1 minute. There might be a fight then. Want to make sure I'm ready for that. And unleash controls again. So basically wherever Vayne is, we don't have priority, but wherever Silas is, we have giga priority. So I need to kind of put 1 or 2 safe wards for Vayne wherever she's farming, which is likely going to be in the mid lane. This is a little bit of a face check, by the way. Okay. Just so that she can kind of farm okay-ish. Put a deep ward here, I think. I don't think they'll contest the dragon because Dinah's dead. But like, if Vayne gets ganked here, she knows she should path down towards bot side because that's where we've got clear vision and we can see no champions there. But also the fact that because we can't see anyone's walking through the jungle, we see 2 people mid, and we see Jax top, so the rest of their champions are probably somewhere in that top side quadrant. And I don't know, there's a chance that one of them's moving towards bot side to get the farm, like the Dyna maybe as well. This Swain is going to potentially overextend here. I mean, enemy's doing the right thing, they're pushing up mid. Vayne is fine. This is just taking a long time. Yeah, the whole bot side of the map is lit up. There's Baron that is not warded, but I'm not that concerned by it. I would be very surprised if they're doing it. Wow. Wow, they are doing it. Okay. That was a good call from the enemy team. I'm actually really surprised they took it. It's a good call from them. We do get dragon, we do get a kill top, and no, we don't even get tier 2 bot actually. Okay. I didn't think they would be able to kill it fast. I know they got Kaiser and a Brer, but I'm surprised it died as quick as it did, to be honest. On. Shield up the recon. Swain's a little bit overextended. We don't have Silas here though. That's the biggest problem is our strongest player is just not here. I'm just going to push these guys back. I might sacrifice my... I'm going to flash over the wall. Silas is on his way though. We can still maybe do something here. Might be able to get a good Q to cut off anyone flipping this Jax. We don't have Silas in this little fight that we're having in right now. On's down now. This Kai's is chasing after me. Jax is trying to jump onto me. No, I died. At least we get 2 though from that trade. Yeah, we ideally don't want to fight without the Silas. He's 14-0. But yeah, like if I'm gonna die on Janna, I need to be one of like the last people dying really. That's fine. Not really sure if there's anything else I could do in that fight. There's a bit of a... I don't know, I think if the Silas maybe joined up in this mini fight here instead of pushing down into the mid area, I think we would have cleaned up a bit nicer. I think he just went for some like individual picks himself rather than playing the actual team fight. Okay, I'm in a bad, really bad position here.
Let's level the playing field.
Yeah, I can't contest for this, even with the Silas. It's fine. Yeah, I'm lucky not to get caught there. I probably should have died actually. Cover our flank a little bit. Only problem with having Ornn Perma on side like this, it does take him ages to push in the lane. Jax is maybe overextended here. We could maybe look at like pinching him now. Yeah. We totally should just be rotating here. And Jax is gonna see us moving up, but we need to stop him. Ornn has ulti. He might have pathed up here. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's fine. Right. We're all on towards Silas. I'm dead. For some reason, I thought the Silas had the Brer ult, but it was the Swain ult circle. My bad. That's a nice kill for the Vayne there at the end. Yeah, I shouldn't have died. I thought... yeah, I confused the Silas ult circle for the Brer ult circle. Okay. What do you think of some easy to play support sub on high move despite their bad micro? Their bad micro. I mean, technically the champion with the easiest micro, in theory, you could argue being Yuumi. Where you only have one skill shot and you don't have to right click the move. But I probably wouldn't recommend that for your solo queue games. I think Janna's actually incredibly easy to play and very reactionary, and as long as you're just like staying behind people and just pressing Q or R if needed, yeah, you don't really have to do crazy amounts of stuff, to be honest. Yeah, Janna's probably one of the easiest like low bar support champions you can play. But I think you could argue like a lot of enchanters, for example, are not too difficult to play. Like Soraka's generally pretty easy to play too. Although like with Soraka, you do need to position a bit better than if you were playing Janna. Strange that I'm being focused here a little bit. I need to try and cut with the team again. That's good that I got the kill. Double knockout. Okay. Yeah, it was weird that Jax was kind of like hunting me there.
Swiftly.
You should be like looking for the vein more. We got 10 seconds to push in. We can probably get the turret here.
Upon the wind. Your team has
Yeah, we need to back up now. Can maybe rotate down to bottom, quickly secure that.
as you wish. Your team has
Cool.
destroyed a turret.
Just get out of here now. There's a Baron to defend as well, so we don't want to be out here too much.
Good workmanship.
Let's go Donkor.
In harmony.
Sure. Yeah, Milio is quite forgiving to play as well because of his ulti is like the CC cleanse for everyone. I'll probably argue Sona is probably...
Swiftly.
Sona's a weird one because it's like her abilities in theory are like very basic and very easy. But because she is so fragile... Hold on, I might need to help someone else here. Okay, we dodged the prayer ulti. Let's help out the Vayne here. Push away the Swain. Give Vayne my shield. Double knock up again. Slow the Brer down, shield the Vayne. Alright. Yeah, I think Sona is... And also under power chord understanding, I think, for a lot of newer players and stuff. Wow, the Vayne actually complimented me. Yeah, Sona's actually, I think, harder to play. But yeah, Milios are definitely great suggestions. Milios pretty easy, simple to play. You also, like, when you play melee, you don't have like the Lulu and Janna issue of like accidentally not shielding your champion that you want to. Like, for example, if you're trying to use your Lulu shield on a champion, there's a chance you'll mess up and like use it on a minion instead. And like Janna, you can sometimes accidentally shield a turret. I'm sure we've all been there. But yeah, like... Yeah, melee is a really good suggestion, I think, too. Yeah, Soraka, Milio, probably Miliable. Yeah, I would say probably Janna and Milio are really good, like, basic supports to play. Anyway, GG, this is Flex to you, by the way, if you're wondering why it's like Emerald 1 or whatever. I'm just doing some chilling at the moment. GG's.